Good evening, everybody. This is Pamela checking in real quick before heading off to bed. I know I should have done video earlier today, but I had a lot to do today in terms of cleaning, picking up trash for recycling to help with this COVID crisis that we are in. Um, that's one thing I want to talk about here. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Christopher Cross, the famous singer responsible for songs like Think of Laura and Arthur's Theme. Um, Word came out that he has COVID-19, and it says Christopher Cross is temporarily paralyzed due to COVID-19. Yacht rock crooner revealed news in a letter to fans. And it says Christopher Cross, one of the earliest of what's proven to be a growing number of musicians who have contracted this coronavirus. Although he's on the mend, the virus does some serious harm, leaving him temporarily paralyzed and unable to walk. In a letter to fans posted on his Facebook, Cross revealed his condition. Quote, unfortunately, as a consequence of COVID-19, other problems were caused. At present, I am suffering from intense muscle weakness and a temporary paralysis of my legs. I am unable to walk. However, doctors have assured me that I will recover. I've already begun physical therapy and I'm quite optimistic about improving, he wrote. However, he did say that he's improving and that his physicians have assured him that he will recover. Cross finished the letter on a positive note. I wanted to let you know my situation, that I will get past this. I look forward to beginning my 40th anniversary tour soon, and when I do, I hope to see you all. See the yacht rock singer's full message in the article below. This is on his page. Let me see if this is on Facebook. Yep, it'll be on his Facebook. But yeah, he's paralyzed temporarily. Hopefully it's temporary. But I found this on my Facebook feed just before getting ready to log off and go to bed, so I wanted to talk about that here. Let's see if there's anything else it says. Nope. That's it. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Cross is temporarily paralyzed due to COVID-19, but his doctors tell him that he will recover. But I'll wait until I hear word from Chris. He doesn't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. You could go to his Facebook and you could leave him a message of support, a message of comfort. I'm sure he would appreciate it. But COVID-19 has hit a lot of people. And it doesn't discriminate. You could be Joe Blow on the street like you and me, or you could be famous like Christopher Cross, or the guy that played Lutz in Beverly Hills Cop 3, who passed this week from COVID-19. And it's really sad. I don't want to see anybody else go through this. But yeah, he's got COVID-19 and he's slowly recovering, but it has left him with him being temporarily paralyzed and unable to walk. In a letter to fans posted on his Facebook, he revealed his condition, and he says, unfortunately, as a consequence of COVID-19, other problems were caused. At present, I am suffering from intense muscle weakness and a temporary paralysis of my legs. I'm unable to walk. However, physicians have assured me that I will recover. He's already begun physical therapy and I'm optimistic about improving, he wrote. However, he did say he's improving and that his doctors have told him that he will recover. And he ended the note on a positive light. I wanted to let you know my situation, that I will get past this. I look forward to beginning my 40th anniversary tour of that album from 1980. He says he hopes to get started with that tour soon, and when he does, I hope to see you all. And his message is posted to his Facebook, so I'm sure he would appreciate messages of goodwill and support, and I'm going to do that myself once I get done with this. And he says he's not available for radio interviews at this time or any media interviews at this time. Apologies. So, yeah, that's pretty scary. I mean, he's still fairly young. He doesn't deserve this. And I hear that another actor succumbed to this condition. Uh, a man that played Lutz the Putz in Beverly Hills Cop 3 had died from uh, COVID-19 at a Hollywood nursing home. You might want to look that up on the internet. Um, I found out about that a few days ago when searching around on the internet for movie clips, and it's sad. I mean, I'm telling people, even though certain things may be lifted, as what I'm hearing in the news, take this COVID-19 seriously. Um, don't be too quick to rush outside and jump in the ocean. I heard that some oceans over in California have been opened up to the general public, and some people are happy about it, but it leaves me a little worried. As a person with a low resistance to certain things, I can catch a cold pretty easily. Allergies can be a problem. But this COVID-19 has kept me indoors since February, and I intend to ride it out as long as possible. That means watching crappy stuff on TV, like Amadeus for the thousandth time, or some Doc McStuffins, which I'm already burned out on, and let's see what else. Let's see. Daffy Duck's Fantastic Island I have perused, and just trying to keep myself occupado, because I got about another 2 weeks. And hearing about stars like Christopher Cross getting it, it just shows you that you could be fine 1 minute and be partially paralyzed the next. And I'm wishing nothing but the best for Christopher Cross and for anybody suffering from this debilitating problem. I hope you fight back. I hope you kick it in the ass. And I hope it'll leave us alone pretty soon. Because, like a lot of people, I'm tired of being cooped up. I'm tired of being in my house. I want to be able to go to a movie. I want to be able to go to a shopping mall. But I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do for the next 6 to 8 months is stay home, pay off some bills, and get some money saved up for dental work and a possible wheelchair. And if you want to do something for COVID-19 to help find a cure for this thing, there's a thing on YouTube that CMT is doing in memory of Kenny Rogers. Um, they have a video called Goodbye, which was put together to honor the memory of Kenny Rogers, and they're doing a donation drive for COVID-19 research. And I thought, I could donate $5. I could chip in $5, and every little bit helps. It's not much, but every little bit helps. Uh, I'll find that video first thing tomorrow morning and post it on another video, because I'll talk about that sometime tomorrow. Just today I've been incredibly busy. I got my bed remade and part of the house cleaned up because I think my brother is due back sometime Sunday evening from his sabbatical with a friend of his, trying to help out with. I think it's his wife's business. She does nails for a living, works at a nail salon, and with jobs being somewhat furloughed, they took this little mini job to give them a cushion of some money so they could still pay some bills and have some money in their pocket. And my brother says, and I've been talking to him almost every night, that he'll be home by Sunday evening, and I'll probably end up seeing him on Monday. So, yeah. It's a scary time, ladies and gentlemen. People are doing what they have to do in order to keep the roof over the head, and even though things may be put off for a while in terms of rent, I've heard of landlords foregoing some rent so that people would be able to buy food and take care of themselves. Um, but people like Donald Trump want to try and reopen this country, and we've only been in actual sabbatical for well over not even a month yet. I mean, I've been in my house since I first heard about this COVID-19. Um, I've been in my house since the day I came back from the doctors. I haven't really gone anywhere. I have gone outside to take out the trash, and I've done some wash the old fashioned way by doing clothes in the sink because I can't get to my basement. So I've been trying to keep things on the up and up around here, and trying not to put so much pressure on my sister because she's got a daughter with special needs. And with my other brother having vertigo, um, he hasn't really gone out anywhere, haven't really done anything. So I'm trying to keep the stress off of members of my family as much as possible. But I still try and get out and get the trash out, get the mail, bring it in, wash my hands, make lunch, make dinner. And today I finally got up off my butthole and finally cleaned part of my room up. I remade my bed, put all the dirty sheets in the Doc McStuffins hamper that I have. My dirty bed cover is in the bathroom on the bath chair until my brother could take it down for me. But other than that, the house is getting pretty much in shape as it should have been months ago. So I got a lot more to do over the coming days. I'm trying to keep myself occupied and busy and away from the news media, but when I hear about a singing star like Christopher Cross getting sick with COVID-19 not long before his 40th anniversary tour is slated to begin, and then hearing about him being paralyzed partially because of that, that's a new one I've heard. So that's why I'm saying we need to take this COVID-19 thing seriously. I'll put the link to the article below, and if you want to send Christopher Cross good wishes and good messages, I'm sure he would appreciate that. I'm going to be doing that as soon as I get off here. So send him good wishes, send him good vibes, and maybe if they lift the COVID-19 restrictions within whatever time it needs to be, hopefully it'll be when the time is safe enough that we could actually get out and about. But I think opening the country as of right now would be too early in the game. So even if President Trump asked for the country to be open, I would be very cautious about that. And I would follow Mr. Cuomo's example. Even if Trump asked to open up this country, I don't think I would be able to do it because it's too much of a risk. There's so many cases right now. I don't know which end is up and which end is down half the time. So just take it easy, be careful, and be responsible. Have a good evening, everybody, and I'll get back on tomorrow when there's some daylight outside and we could talk then. And to Christopher Cross, I wish you nothing but the best in terms of getting better. Get out there when the time is safe, of course, and keep playing that music. Keep playing some of that good old-fashioned music that we all need to hear anymore. But you take care of you first. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.